Welcome back to the podcast where we help American families like yours navigate the exciting and sometimes overwhelming journey of relocating from America to the land down under. We're your trusted guide on everything from packing your household goods to understanding life in Australia. And today, we're digging into one of the most important but often overlooked parts of the international move, healthcare. If you're like many of the families we work with, your moving checklist is already long. You've shipped furniture, arranging flights, sorting through Australian custom forms, and maybe even thinking about moving insurance. But what about what happens after you arrive? What if your child wakes up with a high fever in your first week in Brisbane? What if you need a prescription refill in Melbourne, but aren't sure where to get it? These what ifs are exactly why understanding Australia's healthcare system and having a moving partner who prepares you for it is so critical. At SDC International Shipping, we don't just move your belongings, we prepare your entire family for life in Australia, including helping you think through essential services like healthcare. Because no matter how beautiful your new beachside apartment is, if you don't have access to medical care, you're going to feel like a stranger in a strange land. The role of a moving partner in healthcare preparation. It may seem unusual to discuss healthcare in the context of relocating logistics, but in our experience, it's one of the top concerns for American expats. In the US, most of us are used to navigating private insurance plans and copays. In Australia, the public system, called Medicare, works very differently, and if you're not a permanent resident, you're not eligible for it at all. That's why part of our relocation strategy includes helping clients understand the difference between public and private healthcare in Australia and how your visa status affects access. We've even created guides to help you evaluate what kind of private health insurance you're going to need, from basic family coverage to plans that include ambulance services and pediatric specialists. Our relocation advisors walk through common scenarios, what to do if you need a doctor after hours, how to handle a child's immunization records for school enrollment, and why ambulance coverage is a bigger deal than you think. This isn't extra, it's essential. Here's why this matters for families. Healthcare isn't a nice to have, it's foundational, especially if you're moving with children or older parents. From immunization documents required for school enrollment to access to mental health care as kids adjust to a new environment. Knowing how to navigate the healthcare system ahead of time gives your whole family a smoother start. And that's exactly what we aim to provide at SDC, a smooth start to your new life. SDC is your guide to a healthier, happier move. At SDC International Shipping, we believe that moving overseas should be a chapter of opportunity, not uncertainty. And when it comes to healthcare, we help turn fear into confidence by preparing you before you even land. We've been the trusted guide for countless US expats who now call Australia home, and we would be honored to help you next. Do you need help planning your move from packing and freight to securing healthcare peace of mind? Call us today, 877-856-7050, or visit moverstoaustralia.com to get a free quote and take that first step toward your family's new life in Australia.